What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great and lovely day. So for today's video, you guys can see we're going to work on a Mustang today. We've been getting some water leaks in the carpet, mainly on the driver's side footwell. The passenger side footwell hasn't got wet. It's mostly towards like the door area, like from the middle towards the door area. So I don't really know exactly what it is. So let me go ahead and show you real quick what I got, and then we'll go outside. This is what we got. I also have my trunk carpet in here because I do have a leak in the trunk as well, which I found where it's at. So that's why we got this. But here's what we're gonna be using. So we got this rubber foam seal right here. You could buy the original seal from, I think from the Ford, the dealership. I think they're like 30 bucks or something for one strip. And this right here literally cost me $4. I wasn't sure if one was gonna be enough, so I went ahead and bought two. So it came out to $8. Not only that, but this one is also a little, like double the thickness of the original one. So you'll get better protection. And then we got this waterproof sealant, which is also for automotive, right there, automotive, and it's also UV resistance and cures in 30 minutes, and also mold free. And I got it in black since our Mustang is black. Here we have the driver seat. You guys can see I removed all the trim from the, I don't know what this trim is called, but also remove this one right here just so we could lift up the carpet. As you can see, my carpet from the driver's side is messed up, and the passenger side has a carpet, but if I come over here and lift it up, you can see it's still like kind of like literally brand new. As far as the driver's side, you can see it is ripped, and then if we lift over here, you can see some moisture right there. As you can see, I'm not really worried about the carpet because I do plan on changing it once I like know for a fact that the leak is gone. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all the spots that you guys should check for the leaks, and then we'll get to this panel right here. So let's get it. All right, so first we're gonna go to the trunk. I took off the carpet just so that the carpet doesn't get molded, because the carpet is pretty shit condition, but I don't want it to get molded because I don't want to spend that much money yet. I don't know what the hell happened here. That was done by the previous owner. The leak, if you guys notice, I took off this plug right here. And the reason was because the leak was usually like around here. I would find like a lot of puddle right here, and then got some moisture in there, you guys can see, which I'm gonna clean up right now. And it turned out that it's coming from this seam right here, and it leaks down from here and just drips. So I'm just gonna put some silicone around there. And then if we come to the front of the car, you have a drain plug somewhere around down there somewhere, and you have one on the same side for the driver's side, and that's mainly to get the debris that goes into the cowl hood, because somehow leaves and whatnot go in there and clog the little drain plug or the drain nozzle. Then you got some cowl retainers that go like somewhere in here that you will have to buy, but I'm more waiting for the parts to come in because I have to remove this cowl vent, and you can see it's pretty old and I don't want it to crack when I take it off and not have an extra one. And then the last one is a weather strip that goes behind this trim right here. So let's go ahead and get it. Now, as far as removing it, it's pretty simple. You have to have the door open, by the way. I just have it closed so you guys don't get all that noise. But ideally, what you want to do is this trim just literally just pops off. So you just pop it off, and then this like rubber seal right here, just peel it off, or not off, but peel it back. And then you have like access to some screws, which I don't really know which one it is yet, but I'll go ahead and show you guys. And that trim should just come off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a time lapse, and then I'll grab you guys and get you guys in for a closer look. And boom, just like that. You don't have to fully remove this. You could just leave it hanging from the sides. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about replacing it because the thing is shit. And I don't know what the hell is. I think this piece of the leather strip, or the strip that we gotta change. All right, boys, so we are back from AutoZone, and we got this. I just got the set because I couldn't find the one by itself. So I believe you need that one right there. TT15 is the one you need to remove the screws. So let's go ahead and get started, you know? And just like that, there you have it, guys. So you guys can see it's pretty dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little wash around, not wash, but clean. And then we'll go over to the passenger side, same thing. You guys can see, focus. So yeah. So this is pretty interesting. Look at this. So these are the trims from the door. I believe this will be the driver's side. So check this out. These are the same ones that's been on from factory. Now, keep in mind, I haven't removed any. This is how it was when I removed it. There's none stuck to the car, nor is there none that fell onto the floor. They start from the back. So you can see Boom, missing some right there at the bottom. It's already going like sagging sideways. I don't know how. It's right here, but come on, like look at that. Water could for sure go through there. Then you got the whole top part. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this. Have to make a hole for that pin right there, and then there is another pin right there. You have to make a hole, and you do that for both of them. And then you got to remember for the holes on the screws, which I am not gonna make, because once you clip this into the car and put it back on, the holes for the bolts like this one should already be aligned, so you should just be able to put the bolt in or the screw and just screw it back on. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and grab all our stuff, and I'll catch you guys outside. Also, by the way, I did go ahead and clean this up already. You guys can see it nice and clean. We just used some glue gun to get rid of the residue, and then I just used some rubbing alcohol to get rid of the oily substance, whatever. But yeah, now let's get to it. Alright guys, so I literally just finished installing this, which is a good thing because it just started raining, which wasn't supposed to rain today, but it started raining. Alright guys, so here we have it. This is the finished result. You have the seal right there, and then we come over here and lift up the carpet. You guys can see it's pretty much dry. That looks wet, but yeah, that's bone dry right there, completely dry. It hasn't been raining, but it is supposed to rain in the next 2 days, so hopefully it does, just so I could test it. As far as the seals right here, I am going to replace this because as you can see it is a little ripped. Same with the top, look, it's ripped as you guys can see. So I will be replacing these seals in the future. Same with these. Alright guys, so it's been around, I want to say roughly about a week since the last clip. Long story short, the trunk didn't leak. It actually ended up staying dry, so that's fixed. The driver's side footwell, I didn't see it get any like more wetter, is that a word? I didn't see it get any more wetter than it already was, but it was a little like damp, only because the bottom part of the carpet was a little moist. The top part, like where you put your or rest your feet, was completely dry, but the bottom, like the what's it called, the insulation, was still a little moist, but it was only in the middle that was like a little moist. Everything on the side was like pretty much dry, so I think we might have fixed the leak. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and leave a like, and also subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.